ajiya ma muke na manya wai ko mi da ke samu albarkacin kofa ba ta bayin baka in ka ga wani abu na sai koya ko ne suka sai aka yi shi makarantar da ake ginawa na yan waye mu da Allah ya jarabce su da rashin gani mu duka ne muna kuma sai shi ne mu ta magana kan WhatsApp ne kowa na bada ra'ayin shi amma na ka shigo kan site kaga ana kai kawo a shiga nan a fitan nan a duba me ya lankwashe a bike shi ina ne bai te ba a gyara siminti ake bukata ko dai karafi ka ganta cikin walantin boot ta IPC tana kai kawo aikin da kake ganin budget ta ko ta yi duka ba saboda koyi ba saboda ya zamo sadakatin jariya to muna roƙon Allah kuma ya tabbatar da haka ya sa wannan makaranta kuma da muke fatan mu ga wannan za a ci a bude shi Allah ya nuna muna sabida manya wai ko ya so su ya mutu sama karshe kasa zai makoki Allah muke roƙo ya tabbatar da haka ajiya mama fage ta zama naki ki ba mu dan karatu kadan dangane da wannan makaranta mai kayatarwa ga ainihin sarki Alhaji Muftahu Bina ba mai Musa waki da shi ma ya kawo jiki da shi da manyan fadawan shi muna musu barka da zuwa Alhaji Muftahu kenan Bina ba mai Musa wa muna ma barka da zuwa Allah ya taimaka ajiya bismillah.
It's a great pleasure to be here this morning. Alhamdulillah for today. As I stand here, what I believe in is accountability. And as my field goes on in relation of what I believe in, I believe that today we own the general public of accounting the school for the blind as it stands today. So in a nutshell, I have some small PowerPoint presentations about the income and expenditure of the whole thing that's transpired in the building as of today. So can you go to the next slide? If you look at the building as it starts, initially the management of Al Ramil and Peace Dawah decided that the project should be outsourced to a contractor to start and end it. The initial stage at the foundation level was given to a contractor, and the contractor started the footing work at an estimated amount. But as we proceed, we started developing a challenge. The challenge is individuals are donating cement, sand, and so forth and so on. And you realize that contractors will not believe that you will give them materials so that you sort yourself out with. So another strategy was also mounted that we should get a consultant consult. So initially, my boss says I should blend Hausa with this thing. So kamar kan da ake tafiya da harkoki sai muka fahimci cewa yawanci suna ba mu material sadaka kamar cement da wasu ababa. Za ka gani ba kowane contractor ke so a ba shi ya fi zo ya charge estimated amount ka ba shi kudin shi ya je ya yi. Amma yau shi ka zo ka ce mishi ina da kusa gobe ina da cement shi ka gan aikin nan kamar ba balance ciki. So muka fara have challenges along the line with the contractors. So from then on, sai muka yi kamar no, za mu adopt strategy of getting a consultant and engineers on site so that as we go along, muka yi apply for funding, they come in with their expertise and advice, share we proceed. So muka duba so far, we did 8 different appeal for fund in relation to Wanga project. So Nkaduba, the first appeal for fund was like this. There was a strategy to create a mobile money number due to our foreign challenges using Mustafa Ibrahim, who is the national coordinator of the blind Muslims in Ghana. So Nkaduba, at that level of our first appeal, that was 2021, the mobile money was able to generate a total amount of 35,800. And there was also a GoFundMe created by Alifa in the US trying to mobilize funds. And at that first instant, Wanankuma was able to generate 22,000 257.97. And also Al-Uda Relief of Canada at that level also contributed 17,660. And there was also the Human Muslim communities abroad who also contributed 29,000. So Ukaduba, at the first instance of our appeal for fund, we were able to mobilize 104,717.97. So that was the first appeal for fund. And then also, in an interval of 6 months in a year, Muke ran appeal for fund. So the second appeal for fund was also done somewhere in March 2022, and this is Shikuma Bingashi. Also, the mobile money account also generated 24,000, and GoFundMe through the Alifa who created it out there also had 58,200. And then there was also Australian Muslim community who also came to our aid with an amount of 11,500. There was also cash donated by Malana. That was a generation that we did around Kumasi, also contributed 5,840. And cash also donated by Adepaye Roofing, right, also came to our aid at that instant of an amount of 10,000 Ghana cedis. So in our second appeal for fund, we were able to generate 109,540 Ghana cedis. Can you go to the next? Okay, so we came to the next appeal for fund that we did. Also, mobile money generated 23,800, and GoFundMe also contributed 5,130. And Chief of Muslims in New York also contributed $300 at an exchange rate of 5.82, which gives us 1,746 Ghana cedis. And at that level, our former president, John Dramani Mahama, also came to our aid with an amount of 20,000 Ghana cedis. Also, at the third appeal for fund, we were able to generate 50,676 Ghana cedis. So we came on to our fourth appeal for fund that we did. Mobile money again contributed 34,600, and GoFundMe also generated 11,900.70. And Ghana Muslims in New York also contributed 5,820. Also gave us $1,000. At that level, the exchange rate was 5.85. So can we, yeah. So this is the fifth appeal for fund that we did. That one, mobile money again contributed 11,431. GoFundMe 4,628.11. And then the Vice President of the Republic, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Baumia, also came to our aid with 50,000 Ghana cedis. And Ghanaian Muslim in Australia again contributed 25,771 Ghana cedis. So we were able to generate this amount in our fifth appeal for fund. If you look at the sixth appeal for fund, the mobile money again contributed 3,760. GoFundMe 3,553.2. And then the National Chief Imam also came to our aid with 1,000 Ghana cedis. The Imam of Al Sunnah wal Jama'ah, the Form Work and Ghana Muslim lady also donated 3,000. The Muslim female graduate also came to our aid with 1,000. Alaji Papa Angola 1,000. And then there was a silver collection we did, our last Musabaqa, which also generated 1,085 Ghana cedis. And then other support that came also amounted to 6,240, giving us a total of 22,628 points. So the seventh appeal, also mobile money generated 7,740, and Mercy Mission London, some sisters in London also came to our aid with 3,000 700. Accra Newtown Hospital Director, the CEO, Alhaji Jibril. Also, okay, so understand is the foundation, which is First Jibril Foundation, under Accra Newtown Hospital. Also came to our aid with 8,800. And then there is one late Aja Saha Mefura in New York City. This woman has a very touching story. She called one day asking that, I think I can die very soon. What can I do? And I just stood outside and said, no, I have the feeling that I will not live for long. And I wanted to do the Sadaqat Jariyah of my own self before I leave. So what can I do? And she said, okay, give me the estimated cost of one classroom, and then I will take charge of that. We gave her the estimated cost. She said, okay, I cannot pay all, but I will split it into two. You start work, and then we come the next time. And she paid a deposit of 11,250 Ghana cedis. I think her next payment she paid within a week, and Allah called her. So I repent that our ulama here will remind her in their prayers. So can we go to the last appeal? So this is our 8th appeal for fund that we did. Also, Mobile Money contributed 10,000 Ghana cedis. Our sisters again in London also came to our aid with 7,000 Ghana cedis. So the Aja Saha Mefura of US, who paid a last deposit of 10,000 before Allah called her, was showing in our 8th appeal for fund. And then the governor of FAI also came to our aid. In fact, he took an estimate to complete the entire window frames and everything, amounting to 33,800 Ghana cedis. So at our 8th appeal for fund, we were able to generate 60,800 Ghana cedis.
Also, there is a GoFundMe for the 8th phase, which has not been cashed out yet. So that one is still on the GoFundMe because it's not up to $1,000 yet, so we didn't cash it out yet. So that is why you couldn't see the GoFundMe for the 8th phase, but we still have the 8th phase for the GoFundMe.
Okay, so there was also material donations that we received. If you look at the first one, Alhaji Abubakar Adepa Roofing, after paying the 10,000 at the initial stage, also took charge of the entire roofing work we did on the classroom, which was costing him around 80,000 Ghana cedis. Yeah. And there was also a donation of 100 bags of cement by anonymous person. The person just called, who paid 100 bags of cement, no name. May Allah answer the person's call. And then there was also a donation of 30 bags of cement by Alhaji Musa Lamin of Canada, a social blogger. And then Honorable Ben Abdal Labanda also donated 100 bags of cement. Honorable Muntaka Mubarak donated 100 bags of cement. Another anonymous person also called us to pick 100 wooden door, 10 wooden door, and there was no name mentioned. She just said we should pick it up now. So there was also a planting. Another individual called us that he deals with planting of trees. So he just want to come around and plant some tree, of which he did. And then there was also a scaffold. Another person called us to pick his scaffold for usage and return it after, of which we also did that. All of them, Allah knows them better than we do. So this is the rating that we did on our support that we received. If you look at the rating, we're trying to find out at what level did we get more support from the people. So if you look at the green one is the first appeal that we did, we generated about 20% of our total money that we received. And then the light blue, 21%, which is the second appeal. And then the third appeal is also giving us 10%, and 10% in that order, 17%, 4% in that order. Can you go to the next step? So when you also look at these categories of donation, we're trying to know at what level, where are we getting our source of building from? If you look at the source, it's giving you the green one being a Momo support that we are receiving. The purple one is giving us a group support, and then there's a GoFundMe, and then company and some source from the chain. So if you look at this chart, it's giving us that the mobile money indeed is doing well in that order. So this is the rating of the classroom block flow. If you look at the way our fundings are coming, it tells you that we cannot do everything at a go. So what we're doing is that if we do an appeal for fund and we get the money, we go and implement it and then come back to the public for another support. So there was kind of like a concrete work, reinforcement work, the framework, electrical, plumbing, lengthening in that order. So that was the flow of work. So this was the general summary of the ground floor work that we did. The concrete reinforcement, what you call the steel work at the ground level, and then the block work that we did was also giving us this difference. So this is the structure of the whole building, giving you the beam and 8 column, the insulation work that we did, and then the casting, giving the details of the carpentry work, and then the concrete work. Okay. So this is giving us a picture of the income and the expenditure of the whole building. So if you look at from the first approach that we did to the last one, we're able to generate a total cash of 524,013 Ghana cedis, 28 persons in all. So this is the summary of it. The mobile money support give us 147,371, and then the GoFund also supported us with 105,670.83. The NGOs abroad, our brothers in abroad, the Aluhuda, the other communities, also generated this amount. And then the company support that we had was also this. The political support we had gave us 70,000. The NGOs, the local one, is giving us 6,000. Individual support that we had 21,000. And then the silver collection giving us 142.5. And if you look at the left-hand side of it, is giving us the expenses that we did around the building. So this is the floor reinforcement costing us this, the block work, lintel, casting, concrete work, electrical work, plumbing work, carpentry work, the window frame, door frames, and everything. So
jama'a na sama bayanai ta yi bayanai ajiya mama tana bude mana aiki ga kakanmu zaune limamin alisun da jama'a a shaka tuhumar kun kana tuka tuhumar kauni ya shaka dinga waka in ba ka bishe da ce ko kana ci mata tuwo ne shi sa aka baki wanga bayanai baki daya amma ga babban limamin baki daya limamin kul yana shigowa a shaka doktor alhaji usman nuhu sharubutu yana shigowa dama suke da ainihin wato tafiyan baki daya at-takbir jama'a at-takbir ahlan wa sahlan
at-takbir. Yes, His Eminence the National Chief Imam Dr. Usman Nuhu Sharubutu
مبلول كلاب الدريرة النبي محمد
صلى الله عليه وسلم.
فرب رسول الله ضم ولاته وإسمه على كل المخيب بمسيرة النبي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم. تبعث بداد المصطفى ومديئه جوادي وسيفي والقضاء وعثيرة وذا الجيش والزاد المبارك لكل المنى وذاك لأمر الله نعم النصيرا ومراتب للرسل وهو إمامه ومراتب للرسل بشيرا للجموع نذيرا فآليت لا أنفق أنسج من أهو وقلت لشرب العاشقين مديرا سجاب لا اسمي أنا محمد سجاب لا اسمي سجاب لا اسمي وقولي فعاله صفاء وقتهم والملك كان كبيرا بمقعد صدق جالسين جليسهم مليك الجموع مالكين قديرا عليم كذا النبي محمد عليم كذا النبي محمد عليم كذا أسئلي كل برحتي وعيبه طول زماني قبورا عليم وملك ملوك وأمرا عليم كمحمود ملوك أميرا فيرشدون نحو الإله مسيرا رجائي وثني في الحبيب وحزبه كبير ألفه نبي كبيرا بجاه عظيم جاه أحمد سيدي النبي محمد بجاه عظيم من جاه أحمد سيدي ومن آجروا أو راه نسيرا عليه صلاة الجسم فد ختامها تفوه لمن كان منك عشيرا لك الفاتح من سيدنا محمد رسول الله عليه السلام.
Allah saka da muna yi da malam barka da zuwa kuma national chief imam kenan Sheikh Dr. Usman Mushawatu barka da zuwa shi da jama'a shi. Za mu ci gaba wurin ajiya amma ma tana mana lissafin aikin da yake haka.
Kere bere shi wuri ka haji shi bere shi still that's one na dutuwa isa ne balance
kamar ai da malam barka da zuwa da shi da fadawa shirye-shirye
da na maza sannan ga administration block da ba so abinda muka yi ne mun draw scale of preference ne muka duba wani ciki ne ya kamata a fara aikin nan da farko don ba za a gama duka yi shi gaba daya ba sai muka taka classroom block ne so alhamdulillah an ka duba yanzu classroom block na abinda ya saura ne yana cikin final stage shi sannan wiring work kuma ana aiki a wurin sauran just finishing touches ne a gama da aikin classroom sannan a move to the next stage in ma dormitory ko abin da yake brothers mu da sisters mu they are visually impaired ba za ka yi ka kai su wurin nan ba ka kare wasu facilities ba yasa muna cikin na so in ka duba other side of the leg kuma expenses da ya shiga cikin building na har yau muka kai inda muka kai kenan so Brother Mutabani last final. Okay, so currently the state is building now. Kaduba 8 classroom from up Kasa Fudu, Bisa Kuma Fudu. And each classroom, some of the brothers they are visually impaired. Each classroom nada washroom chicken classroom to make life easier for them. Kuma code block nada administration block. Okay, Bisa na Kasa. So finally, ga inda muka kai inda kudin jama'a ya kai kenan muna roka da kuma idan muka sake a toko fan za ta taimaka muna kuma ci gaba da aiki.
Mun gode kwarai da mu je wurin malumman kuma lissafi ya kai ƙarshe.
All right, so as you can see, His Eminence, the National Chief Imam, is with us, and you know, he has a busy schedule, so he will be going, leaving us to another place. But quickly, we want to do some of the things, you have to take some of the things out. So for now, Khalifa Faith will come and give us briefly in some few minutes. And afterwards, we have a student who will come and do the recitation for the hearing of his evidence, and then those who are the high table quickly, and then after that, we have the final raising, and then we'll be leaving this message now.